Buongiorno, ciao a tutti, benvenuti. I had to look both ways on the bicycle path. Just walking over here to see this garbage situation here is so confusing. So apparently I have to get rid of my own trash. It's just plastic, paper. Okay, this is the one. Indifferenziata, unsorted waste. So I have to use this card that's up in the Airbnb to open that one, but the other ones are open. Jesus Christ. So I asked ChatGPT if I really had to do it. Like, am I not paying for cleaning? It said because it's so complicated here that it's better if I just take care of my own garbage. Italy, Italy. So there's this card. I have to scan the card, and then the owner gets taxed or something. I don't know. It's also fucking complicated. It's windy. It's cold. Whoops. Crap just moved away. Okay, did I say good morning? Buongiorno. Ciao a tutti. Benvenuti. Welcome back to Office Kitchen on the road here in windy, slightly chilly Bologna. Um, so today I'm going to the University of Bologna, the oldest. Oh, here comes a little train. The oldest university in the Western world. Um, there were other universities. I think India maybe was the first. Could also be the longest continuously running university. It was founded in something like 1088. And that's really where Bologna grew, was around the university. Other cities, through trade, through political power, but Bologna developed around the university. This is where the porticos came from. And the food scene. Oh, it's cold. I swear, this weather. It's like one day I regret not bringing shorts. The next day I regret not bringing warmer clothing. All right, so anyway, I'm going to go see the university, walk around that area. It's part of the city that I haven't really explored yet. And then lunch. So lunch today is this little like kind of curly pasta. I forget what it's called. And they serve it with sausage. It sounds great. I'm loving eating pasta every day. I gotta tell you, it's so good. My favorite. Such a huge group of people. We got capri pants, lots of backpacks. What do people have in these backpacks? Uh, where are they coming from? The train? All right, this is Via dell'Indipendenza. There's traffic on that side, not here. I'm going to a place called Arche Ginnasio. I don't know what that means. Arch Gymnasium? What the hell? And then there's like an anatomy studio, which I've seen pictures of. It's kind of like one of those things where they would dissect the body and people are up on balconies watching. Ooh, creepy. So right now, half the street is blocked off to traffic. And then once we get past that second intersection up there. The whole thing is pedestrian. Got a little market set up today for something. All right, you've seen all this before, so I'll just meet you behind the cathedral or inside of it. I haven't eaten breakfast. I need a slice of pizza. Let's see what they got here. Perfect. It looks so good. And I got a little water. All right. So this way I won't be cranky. That was really good. Perfect. Got really crowded too. I got there just in time. Well, that's a good find. Because they had a lot of different kinds of pizza, square pizza. Really nice and cheesy and saucy. Sausage. And I got a little water for this stupid cough. I don't know why I have a cough. All right. The garbage. It's so confusing. So they have different bins, plastic, paper, but the paper was this real waxy paper. Those are the napkins. She gave me a bunch of like little pieces of wax paper. I don't know why. To hold the pizza. And then the little napkins that they have are just horrible. They're also kind of coated in plastic. I don't know that they're recycled. I'll have to ask. But I'm so confused by the garbage collection here. All these rules. It's worse in Japan. Japan, either burnable and non-burnable. That's it. Oh, and then they recycle the PET bottles and glass. I don't even think they have glass. All right, you don't need to know all this. So I'm going to enter this Archigimnasio into my map just to see what it does. But I already have, I looked at the directions this morning on my iPad, had me going all the way around Piazza Maggiore. I could walk right through it. So it helps if you know where you are. Because I guess that little car that Google drives around doesn't go through piazzas, it goes around them. I don't know. You would think with AI now, we could do better. But, all right, so it's in my map. It wants me to turn here on Via Rizzoli. But I'm just going to continue going straight and see what happens. And the basilica, I just learned, is the Basilica di San Petronio. So Petroniana was the name of the cutlet that we had the other day on the food tour. I kept getting the name wrong. I thought it was like patrimonio or something. Petroniana, cotoletta alla Petroniana. I'm saying it like our guide said it. So it's named after the saint. The other thing is apparently the Madonna is here. La Madonna di San Luca in Città, so she's in town. That's why there's always something going on here this week, and apparently that's why this little market is set up next to the cathedral. It's not always there. So the licorice guy, I finished all my licorice. What is this cough? I finished all my licorice yesterday. Now I smell biscotti. Oh, here, biblioteca del Archigimnasio. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Wow. Oh, God, I'm tired.
Yes, club is
And
really
I'm
nice.
hungry. It's really pretty. Wow. All right, so I'm in the right spot. Apparently, this university was founded when the Pope consolidated a bunch of scattered schools. So that's why it's all this religious stuff. And then these are coats of arms of professors and students. And the anatomy theater, or whatever it's called, is upstairs. So let's see here. There's a sign. Now you have to book 10 to 6. It's 11 o'clock now. Let me see here. I don't have any cellular service inside here, so I'm just going to go up and see what they say. If I get turned away, I get turned away. I just won't see it, but at least I will say I have tried. And I get to see the stairway anyway. Oh, tickets and bookshop. Well, I guess this part is free. That's the exit. This just looks down to the courtyard. All right, I don't need to see it. You can find pictures online. It's a room with a table, a marble table, where they dissected the bodies. Too many people here. I want to get out of here. They're getting on my nerves. All right, she wanted to see my ticket. I thought I was looking for the exit. Here's the exit with people coming in. We got people coming in the exit. And now that I think of it, when I was coming in, that big group that was coming out, they were coming out the entrance. So these are all coats of arms. All right, back down at the courtyard. Actually, that's the way I was going to go up. So it's not marked. It doesn't say exit. That doesn't say entrance. All right, let's go sit next to Mr. Galvani out here and plot out our next move. I want to get away from people, so okay, we have an escape plan. So I'm going to go back through Piazza Maggiore over to the towers. There's a church that I visited the other day with a church on my left. That's going to take me to Strada Maggiore, Major Street. And it should start to open up and feel less congested, less crowded. I think I need to stop for a little coffee and a pastry or something, or just plan for an early lunch. See how this goes. All right, so I know where I want to go. ChatGPT wants me to go up to Strada Rizzoli. This is the Galleria. This is where I just came out. Yeah, I'm going to cut through here instead. Less congested. We're not arguing. We're just Italian. Yeah, this is much better. This is cool. I like this little arch here. Via Marchesana. Marchesa. La Marchesa. There was a Marchesa in Querétaro too. Via de Toschi. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, that's the Quadrilatero straight ahead. I've been down here before. This beautiful big arch. Love this. Really is impossible to visit a place like this in 1 or 2 days. This is now Thursday. I got here on Saturday. I'm still just scratching the surface, even in this central area. Unless you're just going to wear yourself down to the bone every day, which I don't do. And then I had a day trip yesterday, which was great. So you need time to really kind of get to know these places. So we should see the towers up here to the left. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. So this is one part of the city that I haven't explored yet. Must be on the influencers' radar. People are standing there in line waiting for it to open, and they don't look like locals. So we're not going to do that. I just told ChatGPT, too many people, get me out of here. All right. So, not yet. Where that bus is where I want to turn. And I'm going to get as far away from these people as I can. All right, so here's the tower. church. Okay. All right, so I'm on the right path here. I keep walking straight. I'm gonna get to Strada Maggiore, Palazzo Jesse. These old wooden porticos are supposedly the oldest. And there you can kind of see, I don't know if you remember, viewer, I said that the porticos were built to add additional housing and they put rooms on top. So there you can see it very clearly. So there was this building and then they added a portico and they added some small rooms above. These people are looking at it, so it must be one of the earliest ones. All right, this is pretty. Ah, look at this cute place I found. And I got a nice little pink booth here in the corner. It's perfect. So I asked for an Americano with a little bit of milk. So this is what I got so far, which actually, oh, it's cold though. Actually might be good enough. Oh, it's cold. This is hot water. I don't know what I asked for. I wanted hot coffee. All right, it's warm coffee. And I got some cookies. Chocolate, pistachio, hazelnut, and amarena. So this should hold me over until lunch. So I'm a little away from the tourists now. Thank God. She didn't speak any English to me, even though I struggled a little bit. All trans here. A couple Americans outside, I could hear them. I could see them, what they're wearing. As I said yesterday, do whatever the hell you want. I'm done with the rules. Everything's pink, and I'm dressed for this place. It's really cute. Done with the rules. They don't care. So one of my friends wrote on Facebook in response to my post, live and let live. He thought it was cute because he translated it into Italian. I said, yeah, as long as you're not blowing smoke in my face. So here's the thing. If I put cheese on my pasta, I'm not bothering you. It's not affecting you. If I wear sandals, it's not affecting you. If I want to put pineapple on my pizza, it's not affecting you. I'm not forcing you to eat it. But when you're blowing smoke in my face, when you're sitting next to me on the train, talking on the phone loudly on speaker for 45 minutes, you are affecting me. So there's the difference. So yeah, live and let live, but let me live. Don't, what's the word? Invade my space. So there you have it. My new Italian friend agreed with me though. Enrico. I met him in Milan. He runs this Facebook page, Torricella Sicura, where my grandfather's from. So I said it's like the Wild West here. He said exactly. You know, you can argue with me all you want. Somebody's smoking outside. Big puff of smoke, but it's the American girl. I can tell she's American by the way she's dressed. She looks like she just got out of bed. So here's the thing about the clothing. I mean, I'm looking at the Italians. Yeah, they are dressed fashionably. They're not traveling. It's really easy to dress more fashionably when you're not living out of a suitcase. But you can also make an effort. Don't wear your pajamas. I saved this one for last. I think my favorite was the pistachio. All right, so just worked out the lunch plan. Osteria Brocca and Dosso. So yeah, I'm gonna get Gramigna. Gramigna are these little, like, kind of curly pastas. They look like kind of like a sea, kind of, but not open sea. A little bit kind of curly like that. I don't know the history. You know what I was thinking the other day, maybe yesterday. Since I've been coming to Italy, this is my third trip. First Puglia, then Calabria, and now I'm in Emilia-Romagna in the north. I have been able to find something different almost every day. I haven't really repeated anything. I mean, there's some things that were so good, like Andorotti and Puglia. I got that a few times. But in terms of like filming, making a video every day, I've been able to make a video with something completely different every single day. And I'm not even close to like running out of options. So it's just amazing. Sometimes it's just the pasta shape is different or the sauce is different, but some things are really different. So Gramigna, I've never heard of Gramigna before. That's fun. Eating my way through Italy. All right, I was just looking to see if I should take my tray somewhere and just come here and clean the table. So, we're so used to in the US, if bust your own table and do everything yourself and then leave a tip. I like sitting here. I gotta tell you, the doors are open. Guess what's happening outside? You got two guys standing right outside of the open doorway. Guess what they're doing? Smoking. So this place is now filled with cigarette smoke. Get used to it. You know what makes it even worse is because I just came from Japan, where people are so conscious of how their behavior affects other people. It's giving me a headache. I'm leaving now. They need a fan to blow the air out. All right, here's a really cute place. Vittoria Pasticceria Modicana. They also have lunch. I don't know what Modicana means. Modica? Is Modica a place in Italy? that sign swinging like that? All right, I like it here because you know what's missing? Dark roofs. Look how pretty the light now. So I love when the sun starts to move and the light comes through the porticos like this. Just gorgeous picture. So according to ChatGPT, it's going to open up more here. There's a church up here, and then the street that I want is going to be to the right. I think I kind of see, I don't know if that's a church, but there's some big statue straight ahead. There's the train. So not only do they smoke all the time, but they roll their own cigarettes. No wonder the trains are always late. What's this? Anything else? Oh. Museo Davia Bargellini. I don't know if this is like a palazzo. Painting, porcelain, sculptures, carriages. Yeah, I don't think we want to see this, but I just want to peek inside. I guess this was some rich person's house. Just lots of bikes. It's okay, I'll pass. There's a carriage. Kind of looks like the White House. All the gold on the walls. So I think we're going to come to some kind of a gate also, which is the edge of the old city. I like this area. Definitely does feel more open. It's also clean. No graffiti here. Look at this place, street food. Lasagna, Lasaway. Classica Giotta. Without pasta. How? Eggplant, zucchini. Huh. Interesting.
Dapat din ako bumaba sa isang person.
There was something I was supposed to be looking out for. Is this it? Okay. This is the street that I want. Rocaindoso. And it is 12:20. Okay, I think this is it. Some people just went in. So let me see what happens with them. They're gonna get seated. All right. Might as well. How do we get through here? Oh my God, there's a bunch of people.
You prefer outside? Yes, no problem.
Totally cute. I love the big signs here. It's old wood. Really pretty little place. And popular. People are here already. It's not even 12:30 yet. All right. He was pushing the lasagna. Tempting. But I have to try something new.
And green ravioli.
He sold me a glass of wine.
Cottage cheese and mortadella.
I have ravioli.
Is that
I might have to come back. My table's filling up here. Cheese, my water, wine vinegar, olive oil. No balsamic here, which is kind of nice. Get a change. Looks like a nice vinegar. I need a bigger table. All right, so here's Gramigna with sausage. They're kind of like, so they're a little curly. I don't know if they're tubey or no, they're solid. Yummy. There's a salad. All right, so the ravioli must be the special. I should have gone with the ravioli. I heard him say lasagna, but now I hear ravioli. It's good though. You know, it's kind of like weekday pasta. There's a really nice chew. Gramigna. It's very al dente. Cooked, but yeah, really nice chew. It's good. This is like something I would make during the week. Quick sauce. Don't feel like spending a lot of time to cook. Brown up some sausage. Some tomato. Boil some pasta. Feels very very not special, but it's good. All right, so gramigna means grass or weed. That's what it looks like. It's supposed to be hollow. I don't think these are hollow. Typically served with sausage. Sometimes with tomato, sometimes cream. It's not long simmered like a ragu. It's a quick pasta. It's working class, not fine dining. Everything I said. hearty comfort food.
Ti consigli invece di qualcosa di vegetariano?
Well, here's what I'm going to say about that. It was lunch. That was a ChatGPT recommendation. I should have asked Claude. I mean, it worked for what I wanted to do today. I wanted to walk down Strada Maggiore, which I don't think I've reached the end yet. So I'm actually going to walk a little bit further, walk this pasta off. And then I'm going back to buy some mortadella for my cousin in Verona tomorrow. So here's the thing. Everybody was speaking English. There's not one Italian in there, which is okay if the food is good. But it kind of makes me wonder, why weren't the Italians eating there? It's like when you go to a Chinese restaurant and there are no Chinese people. I mean, we're out of the tourist center. It's so busy here. Oh my God, it's noisy. We're out of the tourist center. Service was eh. So I didn't even think about leaving a tip because, as usual, I pay by credit card. All right, there's construction here. It's noisy. A lot of traffic. I'm going back. So, and then, I think it's also what I ordered, which was just a weekday pasta. Nothing special, which was fun. I mean, it is a weekday. It's supposed to be made with egg pasta. It was not egg pasta. It was just durum wheat, dried. I don't even know that it was homemade. And the salad was just iceberg lettuce with some shaved fennel and some shaved carrots and some tomatoes. Very simple salad, which was okay. Would have been nice if I had my salad first so that I could eat that while I was waiting, but it all came together. And I didn't get any bread. I didn't notice if I was charged a coperto, which is fine, again, because I didn't want the bread, but are you charging me for bread and not giving it to me? Because I saw other people got a bag of bread on their table. So I think of the service people, I got the worst one. A woman. She just was kind of standing around chewing gum. All right, so Brocca Indosso is going to get 3 out of 5 stars for me. The space was nice. The pasta was adequate. The salad, not good. And service was minimal. I think this is the church, Santa Maria in Servi. Over there. All right, so I'm heading back towards Piazza Maggiore. This place up here called Tamborini. I think that's the pizzeria that I went to earlier.
Io posso anche riaprirlo, ma lui deve andare via dicendo io chiudo gli assi.
There a line? No, Maron. Just because it's lunchtime. No line. Just people standing. All right. So they have sandwiches. Let me see. Do I want this sliced or what? My AI bot friends. So I went to Tamborini because that's what Claude recommended. I asked the guy, told him the situation. Then he recommended, so he showed me the mortadella. Then he recommended the salami rosso, the pink salami. So I was going to ask Claude, oh, I wonder if this is the place I went the other day. I was going to ask Claude, what about it? And the name on the package was Tamborini. I forgot that's where I was. So I said, what about Tamborini? Claude said, well, it's very touristy. You got a tourist markup. Simone is better. I said, didn't you send me to Tamborini? So he said, well, you're there, just get it. I said, well, if Simone's better, I'll go to Simone. So here's Simone, which seems just as touristy. How do I get in there? All right, so it's basically the same thing. Salami rosa, mortadella. I'm just gonna buy a couple things. All right, well, that was crazy back there and all through here. Really busy. Trying to find a spot with some decent lighting. Try this. Okay, good. So I got salami rosa, pink salami, and mortadella. And I got a little tin of cookies. It's good. It's the thought that counts. So I'm gonna end it here. It was another chaotic video, mostly cursing, getting lost. Like, where am I going? What am I doing? But you get the feel. So let me tell you, viewer, these are not fancy, high production value videos. These videos are to give you the experience of walking through the streets of an Italian city trying to navigate with Google Maps. So my frustration is passed on to you. Now, oh, that's the Rizzoli. All right, so I was just trying to figure out where I am. I think I'm going to go back to that little market next to the church and buy some more licorice. That licorice was really good. I'll try something different. I'm eating so much candy here. But I'm not getting it off though. And then I'm going back to my Airbnb to rest. All right, well, thanks for watching. See you next time. Tomorrow we're going to Verona to see Julian's balcony. It's going to be fun. And eat macaroni alla chitarra and arrosticini. Okay. A presto. Ciao. For now. I don't know how to say see you tomorrow. A domani. A domani. See you tomorrow. I just bought 20 euros worth of licorice. I got it, I'm so full. So, the guy who sells licorice is from Pescara. I don't know if licorice is an Abruzzese thing or not. But I told him my grandfather was from Pescara. He wasn't impressed. I think he would have said, oh, I'll give you a discount. Anyway, it's really good stuff. So I'm eating strawberry now. I got some more of the little hearts. I got some of the curly-Q stringy things. He said he likes the caramelle. So it's licorice with like a caramel coating. And then he threw in a couple lemon ginger ones to round it up. That one piece of licorice just filled my stomach. All right, bye. This place looks better than the place that I just went to. Pescheria Moderna. Filled with Italians. Just looks like really good food. I might go back there one day. Very simple.